living in a rapidly changing global environment. And the companies that don't invest generally don't survive.
You need to keep your eye on when you're looking at technology is not just what we're losing, but what are we creating.
The onus can't just be on the worker. There has to be a system in place that they can access and that's accessible to them.
Les institutions scolaires soient prêts à contrer cette nouvelle technologie-là, s'adapter et amener les nouvelles technologies dans les milieux scolaires pour que les gens puissent apprendre à travailler avec les nouvelles technologies. Ça, c'est le défi de demain et là. Et nos gouvernements, il faut qu'ils soient prêts à injecter des argents dans les nouvelles phases de nouvelles technologies. Là.
Education and Unifor is so good in their role is giving us education to be able to ask the right questions and impress upon employers that this is what we need, and if we get this, then you're going to get that.
A couple of steps that our local decided to do, along with other locals in the country, was to create something called the Media Action Plan. And its goal is to try and change policies to benefit Canadian citizens in terms of getting local news and local coverage.
I think the union needs to really understand what our job is so that they can communicate that information to the hospital association, and then of course fight for us and our rights in the hospital.
The union and this company is basically the reason I have everything I got in my life right now. My house, my vehicle, I got custody of my daughter. That's the way I look at it all, you know.
We can have a say in the rollout of the technology, the training for the technology, and the impact of the technology. But that only happens by being diligent at the bargaining table.
That's where I'm glad that we are unionized, because our contract has things in there to help us with that.
If you're working in the union, you know you're getting a good paycheck, so that helps a lot.
Canada's in a great position to show the world how to do healthy labor markets in the early 21st century.
Ah, l'avenir est là. C'est celui-là qui va être plus innovateur va réussir demain. L'innovation, c'est l'avenir de demain, c'est ça.